Welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are doing well. So good to see you all. Let's start today's topic. Today's topic is arithmetic sequences and series. Okay, so let's just understand what is arithmetic sequence. So whenever we say that U1, suppose something is given in this format, U1, U2, U3, and so on till UN, right? What does that mean? If a sequence is given to you, so according to the sequence, the first term is this, which is denoted with U1, okay? So this is called your first term of the sequence. This one is your second term of the sequence. This one is the third term of the sequence. And this one is the last term of the sequence. Or we also call it nth term of the sequence. Okay. So whenever we want to prove something to be arithmetic or any other equation or any other sequence we need to check, so we'll be checking it like this. We'll be taking a common difference, which is denoted with small d. That formula is un minus un minus 1. That means you're going to subtract the previous term from the succeeding term. That means u2 minus u1 or u3 minus u2. Okay. So if you are seeing that your common difference is same everywhere, then you can say that the term, the given sequence is arithmetic. Okay. That is the easiest and the simplest most way to check any sequence, whether it is arithmetic, geometric, quadratic, quartic, cubic, anything. Okay. So now we move on to the next formulation that we have. That is called the general term formula, or we call it nth term formula, or we call it general rule. Everything is same. All the terms are denoting for the same thing. That formula is un is equal to u1 plus n minus 1 times d. Okay. As we already know that this one is my first term of the sequence. This one is the common difference that we have for the sequences. This n here belongs to the number of sequence. Number of actually the terms in the sequence. Okay. And un is the last term of the sequence. All right. So why we use this? We use this to find the term, actual term, which is given on that place, right? Let me just take a question quickly so that we can understand it better. Suppose I'm giving you a sequence which is 2, 9, 16, 23, and 30. And it is keep on going and going, because sequences are meant to be like this, right? Sequences goes on and on and on, right? There is no ending point as such given here. So first thing is that I have to show that the sequence is arithmetic. So as I already said that we have to check the common difference for it, right? So we have to check the common difference that we have in this will be same for this. So what is the common difference here? If you subtract it, so it's 9 minus 2, which is 7. Again, then 16 minus 9 is 7. 23 minus 16 is also 7. 30 minus 23 is also 7, right? That means all of them are giving you the same solution, right? That means the common difference is, which is d, is 7, right? Therefore it is arithmetic. Okay. Second question, it says you to write the formula for un. So they are directly giving you this thing that you have to find the un formula. Okay, so I told you the un formula is u1 plus n minus 1 times d. So understand one more thing, whenever you're finding the general formula, general expression of that sequence, so you never going to use n's value. You have to leave n's place as it is. You're not supposed to fix in any of the position for n. Okay, so I know that this is my un and this is my d, which I found already. So I'm just plugging in these two things here like this. Okay, I am not touching n. You are also not supposed to touch n. So it is like this. So this is 7n minus 7. So the appropriate expression for this is coming out to be this. Un comes out to be 7n minus 5. Alright. I hope you understand this. Now the C part. C part says find the 100th term of the sequence. So this is a very interesting question. There are two type of things that can come up with the same formulation. When they talk about 100th term, when there is a th thing in the question, so understand this, that this is the term number. Okay, this is the 100th term. That means you're finding the 100th term of that sequence, right? That means your n place is 100 now. Now I'm not supposed to use the general formula because I already found an expression for it. So I am directly using u100 as 7 times 100 minus 5, which is going to give me 700 minus 5, which is 695. That is u100. So there is one more conclusion, that whenever you're finding your un expression, so please do not apply the same formula again and again, because again you're indulging with the same calculations. So we want to reduce those calculations here, right? We don't want to exceed with that. Okay, next thing is, now this is very interesting. This D part is, sorry, is 828 a term of the sequence. I hope this meaning is very much clear to you, because they are talking about that this is this a member of the given sequence? How will you find that member thing? You have your un value, which you already found as un minus 5, right? So now you plug in this un thing in it, this one. This is your un now, because they are talking about the term here, not the term number here. Term number is always denoted with th in that. At the end of it, or you will always see that 100th term of the sequence, you have 50th term of the sequence, 48th term of the sequence, right? But here they are saying that is this a member of the sequence or is this a term of the sequence? This is different. Okay, so now you put 828 in here and just find the value of n, right? So it's 828 plus 5 equals to 7n. So n will come out to be 833 divided by 7. If you divide it, that will give you 119. This is going to give you 119. That means 828 is the 119th term of the sequence. Do you understand that means? Let's take one more question for a better picture again. Is 2341 a term, or we can say member of the sequence? Now, if I want to solve it again, I'll use the same formula. Un is 7n minus 5, right? and this is 2 3 4 1, and you will add 5 in here, so that 7n will come out to be 2 3 4 6. Okay, then n will come out to be 2 3 4 6 divided by 7. That is going to give me a mixed fraction answer, which is looking like this. Okay, one more thing is there, that you understand that n should always be a natural number. Okay, there is a condition which I said, that your n should be a natural number. Natural numbers are those numbers which starts from 1 and they have no ending, and they all are positive. Okay, so this is your key point again. This is important to understand, that it is never going to be negative, never going to be fractional, never going to be absurd, never going to be any of those. Okay, so that means if n is giving you a fractional answer, that means 2 3 4 1 is not a member, not a term or a member of the given sequence, right? Please always keep this thing in mind, right? I hope this makes some sense. I hope you guys understand this. Before moving on to next thing, I just want you guys to please like, share and subscribe my channel for more such videos. This keeps me motivated to make more fun videos for you, more conceptual based learning for you. I am trying to make the concept as much easier as possible, which I can do for you, right? So please, let's just continue with the next question. Let's take a very tricky one this time. Find k given that 3k plus 1, k and negative 3 are consecutive terms of an arithmetic sequence. Okay, so now you understand this thing, that they're talking about that we have to calculate this k value when the three consecutive means, this is the key word here, the consecutive. Consecutive stands for one after the other term number, right? Like one after the other, like 1 2 3, these are consecutive numbers, right? One after the other, right? Similarly, this means that this one is your u1, this one is your u2, and this one is your u3, correct? Now nothing else is given to me. I have your third equation, but I don't know my first equation, right? So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to compare them on the basis of common difference. That means you are going to take the common difference in consideration, that is u2 minus u1 will be equals to u3 minus u2. Okay, that means k minus, and as I can see that u1 is a binomial term, so I'm putting a bracket here so that I can change the sign easily. Otherwise students forget to change the sign. Okay, so please keep this thing in mind. Whenever you see anything in the binomial or trinomial form, please put a bracket over there before a negative sign, before and after a negative sign, right? So it's k minus 3k minus 1. Now this is negative 3 negative k. So this is going to give you negative 2k plus k equals to negative 3 plus 1. So this is negative 2 and negative k. So k comes out to be 2 directly, right? So that's your answer. Okay, and if they are not even saying that you have to find the terms, right, but it is your responsibility to write the terms. So that was 3k plus 1, right? So you plug in this 3 times 2 plus 1 in here, so that is 7. And next term is k only, which is 2. Okay, therefore your sequences are 7 comma 2 comma negative 3. Okay, this is the right way of answering it. Whether they are asking you to find it or not, it is your choice or your writing thing ki you write it properly. Okay, that will give you efficient marks. This will make some impression on the teacher that you understand the concepts. And for all the international exams, or for all the assessments, mocks, exams, anything, for the international standard exams, even the CBSE, even, or IGCSE, ICSE, anything, you can do it this way. This can get you more marks. I mean, not more marks actually. This can lead you to get good marks, actually, with good impression on the teacher. I hope you understand today's concept. Let's just take one more question. Find the general term UN for the arithmetic sequence with U3 is 8 and U8 is negative 17. Okay, so that means nothing is given except U3 and U8. So you plug in the U3 thing as an equation here, and U8 equals to negative 17 in the equation. So we know the general formula, un is equals to u1 plus n minus 1 times d, right? We always know the formulas, but we don't know how to plug it in, right? So that is what I'm teaching you here, which is u1 plus 3 minus 1 times d is equals to 8. Okay, and here it will be u1 plus 8 minus 1 times d is equal to negative 17, which is going to give you u1 plus 2d is equals to 8, and u1 plus 7d is equals to negative 17. Now you have two equations. You can easily find the u1 and d value by using simultaneous equation. Either of the method will work. Either you use this elimination method or substitution. My favorite is elimination, so I am trying it with elimination method. I am much more confident in doing that. That is why I am taking it. If you are not confident in elimination, go with substitution, my dear. Okay, so just eliminate this thing, change the sign. You are getting 5d in here, and this is going to give you a negative 25. D then comes out to be negative 5. This is one value for you, right? And now you take this D value and plug it in either of the equations, right? So I'm preferring the first one because that's little easier for me to put in. U1 is 8 plus 10, that is giving you 18. So this is my U1 and D's value, right? Now you have to find the general formula, right? So that is 18 plus n minus 1 times negative 5. I told you, for finding the general rule, please do not write the value of n. Nothing should be there in the place of n. You just write n as it is. Okay, like this. So this is giving you 23 minus 5n. This is your general rule. Nothing more than that you're supposed to do. This is the final solution. I hope you understand it. I hope you also like it. So please like, share, and subscribe my channel for more such videos again. I'll be seeing you with the more new and advanced level of geometry and trigonometry soon. So please take care. God bless you all. Goodbye.